going to Scarborough Fair. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me, the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seal nor needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to find me an acre of land. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strand, then she'll be a true love of mine. Tell her to reap it leather. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And gather it. Oh man, hold on. Gather it all with a bunch of heather, and she'll be a true love of mine. Oh man. Woman, please be gone. You stayed here much too long. Don't you wish you could cry? Don't you wish that I would die? See me seesaw kids, child women on the skids. Dust will choke you blind. Lust will choke your mind. Georgia guitarist, hello, thank you. Yeah, I mostly just improvise. Tonight I'm just singing. Yeah, Georgia, I mostly do Floyd, Pink Floyd. No way. Talking about Pink Floyd? Yeah, the channel is named after Pink Floyd. It's Floydian Haven. So it's a haven of Floydian music. And if you have any songs you want to hear on the acoustic, of course, everyone requests. Same here, Georgia guitarist. Yeah, I'll check your channel out, Georgia guitarist. Yeah, I broke both strings of my electric guitars. I have an American-made Strat. I have a Casino Les Paul. The Epiphone. Sorry, I'm all messed up. Yeah, both strings are broken on both guitars. But again, I did used to play Coming Back to Life. Is that what you asked? Yeah, note per note. But lately, all of the major, well-known Pink Floyd songs, I just improvise, man. I never played note per note. A little bit arrogant, but it's almost like I'm allergic to playing note per note. Yeah, let me test your Floydian knowledge, Georgia guitarist. And I'll check out your channel. So I'm gonna play some Floydian relics, and you tell me if you recognize the. Oh, that's cool. Dallas. Come on, Dallas, man. Let's be serious, Dallas. I only had one beer, man. Georgia guitarist is another Pink Floyd fan, Dallas. So I'm gonna test his Floydian knowledge. How have you been, Dallas? Oh man, my hand, like the way I sit down. Heaven sent a promised land, and I grabbed it with both hands. Now I'm the man on the outside looking in, waiting on the first step. Show me where the key is kept. Point me down the right line, 'cause it's time. That's really cool, Dallas. Yeah, I was just thinking about you. I was like, what should I play? Each time I grab the acoustic, I do the usual stuff, like my own, style of like going crazy on the nylon string. And I was like, had I been as good as Dallas is on like Delta blues and playing rhythm, that's the way it goes, man. If you mix like rhythm and lead, do a lot of things. Fortunately, I can't. I was listening to, I think I did mention that some time ago, Dallas. Um, every now and then, what I do is just I pick a guitarist. Today was Stevie Ray Vaughan, and just like listen to his playing and try to analyze what he's doing. The first thing that I noticed is it's his playing is really heavily linked. His soloing is linked to rhythm. I mean, that's a fact. Like every guitarist is the same way in a sense. Uh, so in order to be able to actually play lead, you really have to master rhythm, which I don't. But it's John Phillips. How are you, Georgia guitarist? No, that's not Julia Dream. Julia Dream goes differently. Julia Dream, dreamboat queen, queen of all my dreams. Yeah, Dallas knows the song. Dallas, did you recognize the song? Yeah, Dallas, do you remember Megan? I don't know what happened to her. Megan and forgot the other lady's name, Nicole, I think. I haven't seen them in a while. They know every Pink Floyd song, man. Like the lyrics and the. I don't know, man. She goes like once in a while. She says hi. Uh, yeah, but she shocked me, man, because she's always quiet. There was like a couple Megans. There was a French one. It's shocking that all of them are like diehard Floydian fans, you know. So when I do this, what I'm doing, a Georgia guitarist playing like acoustic songs and trying to test your Floydian knowledge. Those three ladies, they passed the the test. Georgia guitarist, how about this one? Dallas, I'm sure you will recognize it. If I were swan, I'd be gone. If I were train, I'd be late. If I were a good man, talk to you more often than I do. If I were asleep, could dream. I messed up the lyrics, I know. Dallas, yeah, it is If, yeah, If in the Mother album. If I were afraid, I could hide. George, I know. It's If. It's called If. The crying song is, hold on. Exactly, yep. If I go insane, please don't put your wires in my brain. If I were alone, I could cry. If I were with you, I'd be home and try. If I were a good man, understand the spaces between friends. Oh man, his candle is gone. Didn't notice. Yeah, Oh, Dallas, I didn't tell you. I met up with that band this last Sunday, and I kind of had a date. I started singing for the first time, not on stage, but so we did. Uh, what's the song? Not Rolling Stones, Wild Horses. Do you know the song, Dallas? It was good, man. Just met with the bassist. It's. I think I'm just gonna stick with them. We're gonna do a lot of Floyd, and I sang for the first time in a while. The first song was like really good, so we did. Yeah, I can sing that type of song because I have a high pitched voice. If you know what I mean. Yeah, the other ones we even did comfortably numb and wish you were here, and like after the first song, I kind of strained my vocals. It was like that. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted, got them for you. Anyway, I forgot the chords, but that song I did well. I think I did sing it. But after that, wish you were here comfortably numb. I sounded like a cow, man. Yeah, but the whole like jam was good. I think I'm just gonna stick with this band. Gonna do some nice songs. Have ZZ Top. We have Rolling Stones. We have Floyd. Try to put in there some Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. Yeah, it's very hard, man. It's really very hard to find people to jam with and form a band and find competent people. You know, everyone is insane. Everyone is. And the turning one is cool. Georgia guitarist. Yeah, ZZ Top. I've never been a fan of Billy Gibbons, like himself, but when I started learning his songs, I respect him a lot more. You know, even though his playing is really not is that much to it. It's a tone, but the melodic phrasing and like every riff is just yes. Now that I'm learning a lot of ZZ Top songs, I'm kind of becoming a fan of Billy Gibbons playing. There's another one, Dallas. I'm very sure that I did play that for you last time. What is it called? It's not Smile. Yeah, you're right. It could be the Crying Song, Georgia guitarist. Aside from Floyd. I love Spanish music, man. Love Spanish music, like classical. That's why I play the nylon string. I play rock on nylon. It's just. Who's your favorite classical guitarist, Georgia? That name rings a bell, but I don't know who that person is. He did mention that Dallas. Is that the one you got on your birthday? Got a left-handed guitar. You should do what Jimi Hendrix does. Just rotate the guitar and just, you know. Oh, man, man, man. Oh, 4th of July. Megan, oh my God, Dallas, just tell Megan we were just talking about her. Yeah, hi Megan, it's okay. Have a good night. We were just talking about you and the fact that you know all the Floydian songs. But it's good to see you, Megan. Yeah, not a big fan of Michael. Like I've watched a lot of his videos. DAD. Is it the drop D tuning? Yeah, Megan, it's always good to see you. Cordos. And I'm sweating, man. I want to turn the AC. I don't know if it's gonna. If you guys can hear the guitar if I turn the AC. Okay, Dallas, Georgia. Let me know if you recognize this song. Smile and smile, smile and smile. I'm sure Megan will recognize this song. No, I think the last time I played it, you didn't recognize it. Laughter echoes in your eyes. Oh, I see. Yeah, tunings and Dallas. I can't even tune by ear. I keep saying I'm tone deaf. We climb. It's not Smile, but I think it's the, hold on, what is it called? It's not the crying song. Well, what is it called, Dallas or Megan, if you know the song? It's from the More album. We talked about it last time, Dallas. Laughter echoes in your eyes. Yeah, it's the D string, but even the D, man, it's just, again, it's yeah, I think it's not the smiling song, not the crying song. Exactly, Georgia, you got it. Sadness passes. passes in a while. We roll. The candle is shot again. Now done. Should probably turn the AC on. We roll and roll. We roll and roll. Help me roll away the stone. Yeah, thanks a lot, Georgia, guitarist. Yeah, we're always here playing Floydian stuff, so you're always welcome. We'll check your channel out. Very nice to meet you, man, and thanks a lot for tuning in. I might go out myself. I can't stand this heat. Anywho, have a good night, Georgia. Thank you, Georgia Guitars. Dallas, did we ever talk about Ben Harper? Ben Harper and Billy Squier are two guitarists and two musicians that not a lot of people like, but I truly respect their work. Yeah, it's the way they mash or they mix their playing. Oh man, what happened, Dallas? Do you have a candle burning? I mean, my eye should be. You know what? Let me just come back. This candle is oh man. Here we go. You okay, Dallas? Yes, indeed. Alone again. Here comes emptiness crashing in. It's either love or hate, I can't find in between. Oh man, I've been with witches and I've been with a queen. Wouldn't have worked out anyway. Now it's just another lonely day. Yesterday seems like no. Forgot the lyrics again. Toxic, man. How are ya? That was actually gonna be the last song I was gonna play. Toxic, your wish is gonna come true very soon, hopefully. Yeah, I've joined that band on Sunday, and I've decided, Dallas, I don't know if I told you, I'm just gonna go solo, man. Try to have a PA system, just because I'm tired of joining bands and talking to people. I'm just gonna do solo gigs. Um, yeah, no problem, Dallas. I was gonna go up myself. Have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in, Dallas. I'll see you next time. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't. You did mention that you play, right? It's for a band to work together. You really have to get along with people and different personalities and different, Um, I mean, it's real when a person complains about other people and says that people are exactly synergy. Most of these big bands, they all like grew up together. They were friends. You know what I mean? You cannot just start playing with people. I mean, you can, and I did that in the past. Sometimes you meet very interesting people. A lot of times these days, it's just everyone is just interested in going on stage and getting laid, and nobody's actually interested in music. And we all know that past COVID, it seems like humanity has lost its darn mind. Exactly. Exactly. I jam do that. So what I do is I have a couple beers and I just start uh, contacting bands on Craigslist. I did jam with a few bands, and it's always same shit. But this one from last week is really cool though. From last Sunday, I think I'm just gonna stick with him and try to do some great things together. Exactly. I mean, we all like to get laid, man. Don't get me wrong, but got a time for getting laid and for girls and stuff. Got time for performing and coming up with nice stuff on stage and doing what we like to do. I used to have a lot of girlfriends toxic. Now I'm off, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like you said, it's really the synergy, um, and I know that I myself have very like aspects in my personality that kind of I can't be blaming other people, even myself. I'm dismissive. Like I'm a nice guy. I'm a good man. When the slightest semblance of disdain gets mofos kicked from my life, you know what I mean? It's not about being picky, I swear. It's really the games that people play and shit that I have zero tolerance for. You know, I would love to. Again, keep I keep trying to contact bands and jam and learn the songs and um, exactly. You get it, toxic. Yeah, it's a bad thing though. If you want to succeed, you really have to tolerate it. Almost like turn the other cheek, like they say, with a lot of things, and don't get bothered by people's nonsense. But I'm kind of a little bit different, and I don't tolerate BS from mofos. So, anyways, toxic. I think I really have to go out, man. It's very freaking hot. It's always a pleasure. I think Dallas already left. Megan, if you're still here, she probably already left. Georgia guitarist left. Anywho, You guys have a good night. Peace, man. It's always a pleasure, Toxic. You should probably change your name, man. Toxic is not a good name. You should probably say non-toxic. You're very non-toxic, man. I'm just joking, man. And you, have a good night, man.